Bromothymol blue solution can indicate the presence of carbon dioxide in water. When there is little or no carbon dioxide present, BTB will show a blue color. Depending on the amount of carbon dioxide, BTB will change to either green or yellow. A greenish yellow indicates that more carbon dioxide is present. In my pipette, I have 1 milliliter of BTB. Note that it has a very dark green color to it. Now I'm going to add it to the 30 milliliters of water in the beaker. Note the color change. The BTB mixed with the water now has a bluish tint to it. I am now going to add carbon dioxide to the solution. In order to do that, I am going to use a straw and I'm going to gently blow bubbles into the solution. Think about what gas is being exchanged when I am blowing into the beaker. Also, pay attention to the change in color. Right now, the solution has turned to a light green color. I'm going to continue to blow one more time to see what will happen to the color. Now the solution is more of a greenish yellow. In the remaining test tube, I need to add a sprig of Elodea. Our goal is to add Elodea to the remaining test tube so that we can see how the colors change after sitting for 24 hours. Elodea is a common exotic aquarium plant that has also escaped into some local waterways. Elodea is an excellent plant for our studies of photosynthesis because it is easy to grow and readily available. Recall from earlier discussions and studies that photosynthesis requires certain raw materials and produces certain products, one of which is released by the stoma as a gas. On the petri dish is a sprig of Elodea. I am now going to add it to our third test tube. I'm going to put it in so that the stem is facing down so that the process of photosynthesis can occur properly. Now that the Elodea is inside of our third test tube, I'm going to cap it closed. All 3 of our test tubes are now capped closed, so now it's time to move on to our last step of the procedure. The test tubes will remain in front of this heat lamp for 24 hours. We will come back and check our results after it has been 24 hours. Here's what the test tubes look like after sitting in front of the light for 24 hours. In order to see the test tube with the Elodea better, I'm going to turn it over so that we can just focus on the color. Note that test tube 1, which was our control, is still the blue that it started as. Also notice that our second control, the one that was carbon dioxide rich, is still the greenish yellow that it was when it started. But if you look at the test tube with the Elodea in it, we can see that there has been a color change. We added Elodea to the test tube with the carbon dioxide rich solution. After 24 hours, the solution has started to turn back to green. What does this color change mean? What do you think would happen to the color solution if we let it sit for another 24 hours?